so much for joining us on this Tuesday night edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and Tim Legler, along with our reporter, Allie LaForce. And with most of the season in the books, the power rankings have really taken shape. You look at Houston, they're gaining on some of the teams above them, trying hard to crack into that top 5.
You know, right now for Milwaukee, they are the team we expected to be here. Taking the top spot come playoff time, this is the team to beat. Here we go.
It'll be the Suns off the tip. So here we are toward the end of the regular season, the stretch run, if you will. What are you looking for, Tim, around the league at this particular portion of the schedule?
I think the first thing is who's healthy at the right time of the year, and then who has expanded their roster and their rotation, because depth to me is as important as anything else as you head into this important part of the regular season.
Depth important, and probably, would you agree, the hardest thing to really capture?
Very difficult. Coaches need to have trust in their roster. It's awfully difficult to get coaches to go more than 8 or 9 deep.
And now the opening lineup for Phoenix. They've got Dunn. Royce O'Neal is out there with Williams. Then there's Devin Booker, and it's Green in at the 2 guard. And so the Milwaukee Bucks get the first points of the ballgame. Booker, no good. Giannis outside. With the drive, Giannis up the Kumbo, throws it down hard.
An amazing athlete. The length, speed, Giannis is borderline impossible to guard when he is playing downhill.
That's a great look at that move from the Connected Cam, sponsored by AT&T. And it's the Suns with the ball after the basket by Milwaukee. To the paint, there's Williams. Oh, and the jam by Williams.
Kevin, he is tough to stop when he gets to the rim.
Yeah, Greg, he can get up a few notches higher.
Don't worry.
To go.
And you love watching Giannis operate inside. So assertive and forceful.
Booker against MP. Unloads. Shot's good by Booker.
If you give him an inch of space, he's going to make you pay.
Pass to Turner. Out of bounds. Phoenix will take possession. He's been on fire lately. Let's take a look at your Eastern Conference Player of the Week, MP.
Well, you talk about a player displaying complete dominance on the floor. This is it. And it seemed like he could do no wrong as he was a factor in really every facet of the game. A truly remarkable performance.
Here's Booker. It's good for his second make. He's made 2 or 3 so far.
And just another shot that Booker has perfected, the little floater.
Pass to Kuzma. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. MP's got his 4th assist in this one. Booker dishes to O'Neal. On the wing, Green. Back to O'Neal. Here's Dunn. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. And a dunk by Booker.
Okay, Book, get up.
And in this first quarter, about 3 minutes played. And when we look at this Suns team, Tim, over the last few seasons, what's the first word that comes to mind for you?
Well, Kevin, I'd say underachievement. You think back to 2021, 2 wins away from an NBA title. They made some swing for the fences type of decision, and, well, it just didn't pan out.
A nice shot by MP.
Well, the defense is going to try to shut down certain things, but it's impossible to deny everything. That's a skilled play right there.
Booker. Robinson with the block.
Nice awareness right there. MP doing a good job getting his timing right on that block.
And so Giannis will bring it up for Milwaukee. Their last win put them into double digits with 10 in a row. Quite a stretch.
And we're seeing just how good this team is when they're firing on all cylinders. The way they're rolling right now, this winning streak could go on for a while.
And here is Green. Following the 3-pointer by MP. Off target from outside.
Oh, no.
Here's Prince.
Oh, yes.
Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
I do not got a steal.
They look sharp. I mean, everything falling for them.
Suns trail by 7. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
And it's good, 2 points. Williams has got his second bucket of the night.
That's a great read from Booker, finding his teammate on that pick and roll.
Turner with a screen on Booker. MP kicks to Turner. Back to MP. And stolen by Booker. Green with the ball. Guarded now by Prince. And Green gets it to go.
Turner with him. Bullshit.
My
problem. My fault. That's actually
on the break. Easy to see why.
Now, here's MP. He's got 5. Here's Antetokounmpo. Giannis dunks it down.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. O'Neal the bounce pass. To the middle. Here's Booker. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's going to be on MP.
At this point in his career, Booker is all about contending. He's a player any team would love to have.
He hits both from the stripe. Jim, one of the most dangerous scorers in the NBA, Devin Booker.
Well, he is smooth, Kevin. He makes it look easy, but developing that kind of offensive skill set is anything but.
And he's good on the 3-ball. MP's got 8 points.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
Back to Green for the 3. MP grabs the miss. Milwaukee leading by 6. It's stolen by Green.
You have a silver.
Booker outside. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Dunn. Here's a look at some of the stats for Giannis Antetokounmpo.
And guys, I think the grind of the season is catching up with him a little bit. It comes across in his rebounding numbers. Over the past 5 games, they've taken a tumble. He seems to be wearing down a bit. Maybe tonight, though, he can get his legs back under.
And now, let's send it over to our courtside reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Magic was tremendous. He ended up with 41 points, and he made a significant contribution from beyond the arc. As usual, he was really special in that game, and they're hoping he can repeat that kind of performance tonight. Guys, back to you.
Allie, we appreciate the update. Great, we'll see if he can keep rolling here tonight.
Yeah, and that's the rub. When he's in rhythm, he can carry your team across the line.
Well, I expect they'll go to him early here, hoping for a repeat performance.
Looking at who's out there now for the Bucks. Portis, who's checked in for Miles Turner. Trent comes in for Kyle Kuzma. And Anthony subbed in for Taurean Prince.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Outside, O'Neal. Back to Booker. That's in, and that's his 4th basket of the night. He's taken 7 shots, a solid 57%.
Great quarter for him at the offensive end, trying to will his team back in the game.
Bucks leading by 7. It's Antetokounmpo on the wing. Back to Robinson. Pass to Trent. And there's the call on Devin Booker. That is his first foul of the game. Here's Antetokounmpo. He's got 8. Shot clock at 5. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation.
Yeah, and checking out the numbers for Antetokounmpo. Since the All-Star break, he's been unstoppable and ranked among the top 10 in scoring. He can fill it up with the best of them.
And you're right, he's been the pinnacle of scoring efficiency. Never seems to take a bad shot. That's why he's tops in field goal percentage. Done outside. Pass to Green. Here's Booker. And Booker throws it down.
Yeah, Booker getting it done at every level. He is just a bucket getter.
Giannis passes to Anthony. Outside Robinson. Fires for 3. That one goes in for him too, making it look easy. He's now 4 for 4.
Well, they're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
Green finds O'Neal with the step back. Here's Booker, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Booker's got 16.
And he is doing everything he can to keep his team in it, trying to lift his teammates up.
Give them credit. Offensively, they've been the more efficient team.
Yeah, they have just found the better looks, and they are capitalizing.
Booker the pass to Williams, and the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line. Milwaukee making a switch here for Sims is checked in, and for the Suns, Iguodala's checked in, and Grayson Allen subbed in for Dunn. Looking at the Suns, they want to turn it around after the loss to the Hornets.
Yeah, you saw the communication breakdowns defensively, just giving up way too many open looks.
Well, they say film doesn't lie. You could just imagine these guys watching this film. It's going to be an ugly sight for sure.
Here's Green after the basket by Milwaukee. Booker outside on the wing, Williams. Here's Green. Oh, he jams it right over Cole Anthony. Wow.
And one of Green's best assets, his leaping ability. He's a natural athlete, very explosive.
MP with it. Now Green defending. Here's Anthony. Outside for Robinson. From downtown. Good for the fifth time in 5 shots. He remains perfect.
Well, unless the defense adjusts, I don't see any change here. He has flat out taken over this game with his scoring.
Bucks leading by 8. Goes up. And it's Robinson with the jam.
And that's how you execute in the open floor. Great job by MP to get to his spot.
Green passes to Booker. From outside the arc. And the rejection by MP. To the inside. Tries again. Booker, no good. Here's Milwaukee now. Anthony, the pass to Sims. Outside Portis. Outside Robinson. Oh, good.
Oh, shit.
And
oh, shit. I was supposed to get an assist. My bad.
It's a 10-point game. Shots good by Booker.
And he is really in a zone right now, playing and scoring with confidence.
MP kicks to Portis. Good, and the assist goes to Robinson. Robinson's got assist number 10 tonight with that last one.
I love the unselfishness, and you know coaches do as well.
His willingness to share the ball elevates this offense.
And you got to respect.
You're injured?
I mean,
and you're here?
To his game every
year
and becoming a more willing passer.
Robinson finds Portis. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. Portis has got his 3rd bucket of the night.
So far, both teams scorching the nets. You gotta love it.
Yeah, both ways. We're seeing a nice rhythm offensively. Now let's see which team can come up with some stops. Yeah, he has had a hard time finding rhythm this quarter. Just cannot get one to go.
To the left side wing. 3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Here's Allen. Pass to Green. Robinson against Booker. Back to Robinson. Fires the 3. Drops in the tray. And it's a 12-point Milwaukee lead.
Yeah, they built up this lead 3 points at a time.
Yeah, when you string triples together, it adds up quickly.
And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks up by a dozen here at the end of the quarter. And we'll see if they can keep up their tremendous shooting. They've been dialed in so far from the field. And we'll be right back after this. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Bucks.
They've looked to fire as much as possible from outside the arc, and so far they are hitting at a high clip.
And I like how they've played defense, turning turnovers into points. Those are huge.
On the court right now, second quarter starting for the Suns. You've got Nick Richards. Grayson Allen is out there with Fleming. Then it's Goodwin, and it's Gillespie in at the 1. Richards passes to Fleming. Some nice ball movement here by the Suns. And that one, good.
There you go again. A nice kick out after the D had collapsed on it.
Here's MP, coming in off a 41-point performance last game out. We're starting the second quarter, about a minute gone. Clock at 6. What a move, MP.
Well, MP has been very aggressive here, looking for his own offense, generating great results.
Here's Gillespie, covered by MP.
Love seeing a point guard who can explode to the rim like that.
Oh, great attitude and even a better finish.
Okay, I see you. That's your point guard getting up.
Smith, no luck. Suns trail by 10. Allen, left side. Pass to Gillespie. Now, here's Goodwin. He has yet to score.
Shit.
Gillespie, that's good. Gillespie's got it back down to within single digits for the Suns. Here's Robinson.
Yo, if you don't make that.
By the Suns, they're getting their first look of the season at the Bucks in this one. Gillespie, the pass to Goodwin. Here's Gillespie, covered by MP. Goodwin feeling it out over Anthony. And it's Goodwin missing. Bucks leading by 7. Here's MP. It's open by Gillespie. Pass to Goodwin. Here's Gillespie, guarded by Robinson. Back to Richards. And he banks in the layup. Now just a 5-point Bucks lead.
Well, Allen mostly known for his shooting, but he's showing it right there. He can
The floor shots. Yes,
and so now a timeout called by Doc Rivers. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. A different look for Milwaukee. Giannis, he's checked in for Smith. And Porter subbed in for Cole Anthony. Milwaukee's gone 6 of 8 on three-pointers in the game, an outstanding 75% mark. Down low, Antetokounmpo. And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
Giannis will take on any defender. Nice finish that time.
Booker outside. And it's MP with the rebound. MP's got his 4th rebound in this one. Looking around the NBA, Devin Booker, GA, is as good as any two-guard out there.
Obviously, we know that Devin scores it.
Good pass. Good drive. Good drive.
And he gives good effort defensively.
Let's go to the sideline and see what Allie LaForce has dug up for us. Allie, take it away.
Thanks, guys. Well, Giannis Antetokounmpo is unlocking a new aspect of his game. He said, quote, "I never initiate my offense from the high post. His doc told me that you can be very effective there. It's hard for people to show a crowd, and you're one step closer to the basket. I plan to stay there for the rest of my career." Kevin, back to you.
Clearly a new wrinkle. All right, Allie, as always, we thank you. And yes, it's good.
Just on fire tonight. Devin Booker is feeling it, folks.
Down his high post. Goes up at the stripe, and that one comes up a bit short.
Well, he got the shot he loves, and the defense should honestly be relieved. He didn't punish them for being a little bit soft there in the mid-range.
2 emphatic points. Devin Booker.
And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. They've held a 12-point lead early.
Exactly.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. Allen, a screen on MP. Dunked by Booker.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. Inside. And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
And smooth dish from MP. That's talent and teamwork.
Suns trail by 8. Here's Booker. this game, 26 points. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron. Booker's got 27 points.
Playing from behind right here. Not easy, but he is answering the bell.
He's doing everything he can to keep him in this game, finding good looks.
Now, here's MP. He's got 21. And Antetokounmpo slings it in.
It may be the most bankable play in this offense. Antetokounmpo on the roll with the finish. Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
Portis the screen. Beyond the arc. Good, and the assist goes to Robinson. Portis has got 10 points.
Smart play by young MP. Saw his man, might have a better look, and he found it.
And timeout called by Jordan Ott. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. Some changes. Miles Turner, he's checked in for Bobby Portis. Kyle Kuzma comes in for Gary Trent. And it's Taurean Prince in for Porter. And for the Suns, Williams, he's checked in for Nick Richards. And it's Green in for Grayson Allen. And so here's Phoenix. They trail by 9 points. Dunn kicks to Booker. Pass to Williams. Got it for his 4th field goal of the game on just 5 shots.
Don't underestimate Booker's passing ability. He's getting better and better at making plays for others.
MP outside. And it's off from 3-point range. Suns trail by 7. Booker looking around. Back to Dunn. O'Neal outside. Just 5 to shoot. Dunn outside. And a miss there on the triple. Bucks leading by 7. On the wing, MP. It's up a 3. MP nails
6 points on consecutive 3 balls. They're finding holes now in the D.
Outside, O'Neal. And joining us now by phone is insider Shams Charania with some news. Shams, give it to us.
Well, the debate is brewing. While the NBA has pushed back against load management, saying it's an 82-game league, prominent voices on the team side countering that. With much more movement on every possession, modern play style places novel demands on players' bodies.
A serious challenge. Okay, Shams, we thank you for that report.
The defense a step slow, and you can see the results.
And here's Green outside, and it's MP with the rebound. MP's got rebound number 5 here tonight. A 3-ball. Good, and a nice assist from Prince. MP's got the lead up to 14 now for the Bucks. O'Neal outside, and stolen by MP. Green with the rebound.
I thought this was a change.
Green will bring it up for the Suns. And it's Dunn.
2K, lie to me. 2K, lie to me. 2K, lie to me.
MP passes to Turner. It's good. Turner's got his second bucket.
2K, lie to me.
Big like Turner, just using that height inside, it's almost a lost art.
Pass to Green. Now, here's Dunn. And here's Booker from the arc. No good that time. Milwaukee's gone 4-7 on 3-point shots in the second quarter. Prince finds MP. From deep. Rebound by the Suns. Booker outside. Will it go? Oh, and he pucks it off the glass. Wow.
Yeah, and a dangerous trend here as they're starting to live and die with outside jump.
Antetokounmpo with the ball. Now guarded by Dunn. Pass to MP. Turner with a screen on Booker. Back to Turner from the arc. It's hauled in by Dunn. Suns trail by 16. Now Williams. Good ball movement here by the Suns. Booker the bounce pass. 5 to shoot. O'Neal from long range. That doesn't go, and he's 0 of 1 from the field. And here's MP for 3. Green with the rebound. Phoenix has gone 1 of 6 from three-point land in the second quarter. Less than 20%, but they've continued to let him fly. Booker outside. O'Neal a screen on Prince. And Booker kicks to Green. No good with the triple.
Well, unfortunately, his poor shooting is not helping their case here.
They get the rebound. Prince. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That's on Mark Williams.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
And both free throws good for Prince. Suns trail by 18. Green dishes to Williams. Williams has a screen for Booker. Can they get it? Kuzma pulls it in.
And they just can't find a way to end this thing. Nothing falling right now.
They just need a spark. This is when your leaders have to step up.
Booker outside. Just 5 on the clock. Shoots from the elbow. And B getting it done for the Bucks. And it was from three-point range where he did the most damage. He knocked down 3 in that quarter. We come back right after this. Direct your attention to center court and get ready for the half-court shot. Drum roll, please. They're thinking about the shot. One more time, a round of applause for our contestant.
Come one, come all. The 2K halftime is here, and so's our breakdown of the upcoming schedule. Let's check it out.
And for that matchup with the Pacers, coin toss. In fact, I'm going to make a prediction. This game goes to the last shot.
Jetstradamus. We're going to have to keep a tally of the predictions by you two. And turning back to our first half, things going well, extremely well for the Milwaukee Bucks.
Normally I say you want a versatile attack, but the way they're shooting the 3-ball, I don't know about that.
Versatile or versatile, this game is about as uncompetitive as we have seen. Thanks for spending halftime with us. Time to get it back out to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Well, it didn't take him long to get that double-double. Already has it halfway through the game.
For most guys, that's a night's work. It shows you how dominant he's been to this point.
Bucks leading by 20. Turner at center with Antetokounmpo next to him. Taurean Prince is out there with Robinson. And it's Kuzma in at the 3, the small forward. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Doc Rivers.
Yeah, everybody will remember the bucket, but how about that pass to set it up?
Prince against Green. Back to Booker. To the paint. Here's Williams. And it's Williams with the jam.
What a heads-up pass to know that his teammate was going to be available down in the paint.
MP up top. And stolen
Wow.
by Dunn.
Wow.
And here's the fast break. Dunn leading the way. A pull-up.
Set.
Milwaukee with the
You guys
rebound.
don't want me.
MP's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Another possession, another assist.
I was still.
Another possession, another assist.
You know, Greg, he's sharing the ball well, hitting these guys in their spots.
3 seconds.
Green against Prince. Here's Booker. Good as Green picking up the assist. 29 points for Devin Booker.
Well, the defense was there, but Booker is strong enough as a finisher to get through that contact.
Robinson a screen on Dunn. Kuzma passes to Antetokounmpo. Bryant to the hoop. Phoenix grabs the miss.
The defense doing just enough there to affect that shot.
Booker with it. Now defended by MP. Prince against Green. Booker outside. Launches a 3. Rebound Giannis Antetokounmpo. Giannis has got 4 rebounds in this game. The shot from the low post is good. Giannis has got 18 points in the game.
He has been in a great flow tonight, converting at a high rate.
Castro O'Neal. And stolen by MP. For the finish, the slam dunk by Robinson.
I don't like that.
Smart that
I don't
MP
like that.
didn't settle for a layup. This young man hammered it down with confidence.
Done outside. Williams scanning the floor. Wants to get it to Booker and does. A rebound by the Bucks. Antetokounmpo's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Out of bounds, Phoenix will take possession. These are the top distributors of the basketball for the last 10 games as shown on the 2K leaderboard. MP is number 1.
And those games have seen him dropping more dimes than you might have thought possible.
For Phoenix, they've gone 2 of 5 shooting here in the 3rd quarter. Dunn kicks to Booker. Six to shoot. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Tim, these days, things are changing for modern NBA big men.
Well, there is no doubt when I played, every team had 4 or 5 legitimate post players, and the ball went in to the low post regularly throughout the game. I think now, down hard, watch out below.
My bad.
And once Green gets the ball
That's
there,
but I can't
you can do defensively.
And that's a great look at that slam from our AT&T connected cam. Antetokounmpo. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Giannis has got 4 points in the quarter. Booker against Robinson. And it's sent back by Turner.
This is the kind of rim protection Turner provides. Excellent at timing that rejection.
Beautiful transition offense there. That's execution at its best.
And it results in the highest percentage look you're going to get.
Prince against Green. Here's Booker. And it goes down 2 points. Booker's got 33.
Well, this is why Booker is one of the best 2 guards in the game. He is more than just a shooter.
Prince, the pass to Kuzma. Giannis outside. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Pass to Kuzma. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot.
And even though he didn't get a piece of that shot, you love the pressure he puts on the shooter.
And sometimes that's all you need to do to force that miss.
Oh, how about the agility from Green, finding a way to get to his spot despite the contact.
And Frank, you watch Jalen Green, so much upside potential.
Yeah, he can be streaky, but one of the most combustible scorers in the league. When he's on, he can take over single-handedly.
Well, that's a tough rebound there to secure, but he put all of his size in there in order to secure it.
No one covering. Dunn's got himself going there, his first points of the game in the deep ball. And so now a timeout called by Doc Rivers. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. As we approach the playoffs, let's see how the East is shaping up. Taking a look at Milwaukee. They are the favorite right now to lock up the #1 seed come playoff time. Sitting in first place right now and not looking like they, are going to be slowing down at all.
Well, right now for Milwaukee, they got their sights set.
That's a burst. If someone is in front of them, although their hands are not up 5 meter jump. But if I'm in front of any CPU.
Well, no one has been surprised by their dominance. Now they will try to take this momentum into the postseason.
And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
And a moment here to look at some of the stats for Robinson. And he's first in the league in steals per game. Just an incredibly aggressive and tenacious defender.
And his scoring abilities are just so far out of sight. #1 overall right now. No one's been able to slow him down or even come close. Let's check in now with our Allie LaForce, who's got a story for us. Allie?
Thanks. Well, a lot of French players are coming into the league, and Rudy Gobert said it's amazing. The first ones like Tony Parker and Boris Diaw, they paved the way. Now, French kids aren't scared to dream about the NBA. They have role models that they can look up to and try to follow. Back to you.
Merci. Allie LaForce with the report. Hey, Allie, thanks. Here's Booker. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. Booker's got 8 points in the quarter.
And Booker's so good under pressure. He is not going to rush that shot, even in a late clock.
And Giannis throws it down hard.
He is a highlight reel unto himself, guys.
That could be a contender for the dunk of the year, I think. Takes the 13-footer. MP grabs the miss. MP's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. O'Neal with the steal. Down against Kuzma. Here's Green. Prince with the defensive effort.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that.
Well, just keep feeding him. He has been lights out.
And timeout called by Jordan Ott. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. A different look from Milwaukee. Bobby Portis is checked in for Turner. Trent comes in for Kyle Kuzma. And Anthony subbed in for Taurean Prince. Allen's checked in for the Suns. And so here's Phoenix. Next game, they'll take on the Pacers in Indianapolis at Cambridge Fieldhouse. That will be their second of 6 road games for the team. Williams has a screen for Allen. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Allen.
Well, that is just real miscommunication there, sending it out of bounds.
MP against Green. MP kicks to Antetokounmpo. Good, and the assist goes to Robinson. Giannis has got 12 now in this quarter.
Every aspect of Giannis' game showing tonight, just unreal.
Over in the corner, Allen. Shot clock at 6. O'Neal is screen on him. Nobody near Allen. Offline with his 3. Williams against Trent. Outside Robinson. Takes a 3. And again for 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
Green deciding where to go with it. Pass to Williams. Count that one as his 7th make in 8 attempts. A scorching 88%.
Gets one to go. It's been a great personal night for him, but those mean a lot less if you're losing.
To the inside. And again, another assist.
25 assists. What an unselfish.
You can go for a 3-point
playmaker. Allen outside. side. Dunn outside. Suns moving the ball around. Dunn sets a screen for Allen. Back to Dunn. And it's blocked.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Pass to Anthony. Now Portis. Now Antetokounmpo. Guarded by O'Neal. And Robinson wide open. He shoots. And again, Milwaukee with the triple. And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for Milwaukee.
They've made a point to protect the rim, challenging shots all game long, and the block total is off the charts.
And I also really like the pace they've played with in this one, specifically how high tempo it's been, clearly working to their advantage so far.
Green, no luck.
Yeah, and you expect him to make that one. I'm sure he expects it as well.
And stolen by Williams. Allen for three. And the three ball is good.
Well, he will shoot it from there. If he gets any daylight defensively, you've got to anticipate that, and you've got to stay in touch with Allen.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee. And the Bucks making a change here. Sims is checked in. A minute 50 left to play in the third. Outside Robinson. Here's the three. The shot, no good.
That's in the green.
Phoenix has gone into the three-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. Down low. Here's Booker. Robinson with the block.
I just love the fearlessness that MP shows. He's willing to go up and challenge a shot at the rim.
Up high to stop the alley-oop.
Chemistry at its best. An unreal alley-oop.
Now, you're right. The pass, the catch, the dunk. All of it perfect. Stolen by Robinson. And here we go. MP.
Unreal.
Oh, man. MP to be young again.
Sun shooting straight 49% from the field. Allen outside. Pass to Richards. And he goes up strong with one hand and flushes it down.
And, guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. It's tipped. And now here's Goodwin, the fast break chance. Basket counts. Goodwin's got his first points in this one. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Bucks. We've got 28 seconds left in the third quarter. From outside, off the mark.
Again.
Phoenix
I know I'm at 99. So
in the third. They came to play offensively in the second half. Here's Booker, and it's good off the back of the rim and in. Booker's got 10 points here in the second half. The three from MP. The rebound by Richards. Here's Sims, and the jumper from down low is good.
And that's the shot they were looking for, right under the hoop.
Got it up. The shot that time, not on target. And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks rolling along with a 27-point.
You just don't want me to break it.
And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And he's always been the favorite to bag this honor. These kind of feeds are his bread and butter.
And he runs their offense for a reason. He's got excellent vision. Wow, what a gift for his teammates.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. On the court for the Suns, we've got Goodwin. He's out there with Devin Booker. Grayson Allen is out there with Nick Richards. And for Milwaukee, they're shooting 69%, showing you what a well-oiled offense looks like tonight. Robinson for 3. Good! Another from 3.
He's got this defense scrambling, and even when they've got 2 guys on him, he just finds a way to create space.
And he's making some team history. He just tied the franchise record for 3-pointers in a single game. Allen passes to Richards, and he stuffs it. What a pass to set him up.
Oh, Kevin, not a Petty, not a Manny, but a facial.
Oh, a bounce to the outs, Greg. Yeah, showing off the bunny. And he lobs it up toward the rim. Throws down the alley-oop slam. They've been a little too casual with the ball out there.
Yeah, but you can't force that square peg into the round hole. Oftentimes, you just got to make that first simple pass and get a rhythm from that.
And it's Allen slamming it down.
Yeah, he didn't take any chances with something soft in there. He's showing us a look at his verticality.
MP looking around. Good, he hits again.
Once again, he's hit the 50-point mark as he continues to be a force of nature this season.
This performance, GA, has tied him for third most 50-point games in a season. He keeps just delivering one great performance after another.
I can't believe he has matched Kobe's 10 games of 50 points. Just shows the level of greatness we are witnessing this season.
And legs from going undrafted to becoming a three-point contest champion, you had to fight for your place in the NBA.
Well, Kevin, that's an understatement. Yes, undrafted in '88. I played in just about every league.
Connects again from distance.
And of course it falls for him. That three pushes him into the history books.
Well, he is now tied for the most threes in a game. This is a night we will never forget.
He passed Curry's high a little earlier, and now he's matched Clay's mark. Didn't think.
And again for three.
Unbelievable. Gets the record with a beautiful three.
A new single-game record, GA, and a night that everyone will remember for the rest of their lives.
15 threes for MP, passing that record to Klay Thompson back in 2018, an all-time performance. Boy, how lucky are we?
The Suns making a change here. Gillespie's checked in.
Gillespie.
That's a good one. We all hear about AI in the workplace, and I don't mean Allen Iverson, although we could put him in the workplace. Greg, now teams are using computers to break down the action.
Yeah, able to use camera tracking to assess credit and blame, right? So maybe the little things in winning plays that went unnoticed, they won't be overlooked much anymore.
Robinson passes to Portis, and Portis throws it down.
See if we can get 7 more assists.
They're just having fun right now.
It's a great game plan, and it's great execution. They've really been in the zone.
Booker against Porter. Out to the right wing. Gillespie. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
And the first one at the line is good.
Line for the Suns. Mark Williams. 2 shots.
Both good from the line that time. On offense, here are the Bucks. They're on a 16-7 run.
Okay, 2 hands for safety. That's what they say, right?
That's right. He was ultra safe with that dunk, no question. The Suns have gone 3 of 4 in field goal attempts since getting things started here in the fourth. And Booker kicks to Allen. Williams, a screen on Trent. Pass to Gillespie. And the Suns miss again.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Outside Robinson. And stolen by Booker. Here's Goodwin. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line. Called the Bucks. And with the most recent collective bargaining agreement, Tim, teams have felt the pinch of those new luxury tax and apron penalties.
Yeah, and the goal of those being put in place was to have more top-tier talent equally spread out around the league. And as you've seen, there's been some tough decisions already. Some teams have had to trade away some of their stars just to make the math work.
And sometimes it's hard to make that math work. There's so many moving parts.
And as a result, it's more important to be able to structure out your supporting cast than ever before.
Robinson finds Portis.
Hey, babe.
No good on the triple.
Great job on the closeout and taking away space against a good shooter.
You really got to tip your cap to him in terms of how he's played today, even if they end up losing this game.
Portis the screen. MP passes to Portis. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Second personal foul.
That's on Mark Williams. First one falls for him. And the Bucks with some changes. Sims is checked in, and Rollins subbed in for Amir Coffey. Here's Dunn. Pass to Williams. And here's Booker. Lets the 3 fly. Sims with the rebound.
So far, he hasn't done a lot of damage from 3. Only had that 1 in the first half.
And here's MP. And another one.
I can't believe I'm saying this. He's now second in 60-point games all time.
Tapping into his full arsenal. Night in and night out. Dunn with a screen on Rollins. Rollins against Green. 6 on the shot clock. To the middle. He's looking for Williams. He finds him. Used the screen and took it all the way.
Yeah, outstanding job there of taking the harm and still able to finish.
Jackson, he's checked in for Robinson. And just as players, Greg, have used technology to train, it sounds like officials are now doing the same thing.
Yeah, whether it's the training app on their phones or VR headsets, cameras tracking their positioning on the floor, and even where they're looking. We'll see how much of a difference all this tech makes.
Jackson, a screen on Booker. To the paint. Here's Portis, and Portis throws it down.
Well, he led his teammate and hit him in stride. You really can't do it any better than that.
Pass to Williams. Shot from the top of the key. Rebound, Milwaukee. Portis has got 7 rebounds in the game. Rollins against Booker. Portis a screen on Booker. Rollins the pass to Portis. Here's Rollins. Into the lane. And a wide open look for Portis. And Devin Booker pulls it down. Done outside. That shot missing. Some solid defense there from Jackson. The Bucks shooting 69%, showing you what a well-oiled offense looks like tonight. Here's Portis. Buries it down low. Portis has got 13 points in the second half.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout. Big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a galley win for the Bucks.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win, a game that not many will soon forget, and on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And you have to love the effort this team plays with night in and night out, win after win this year, and they have earned it. Tonight will make it 62 wins on the year for them.
And so they'll take the first game of the season series, a team they'll only see twice. They're certainly happy to start it off with a win.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for MP.
Well, when you notch a triple-double, you affect the game in every way. Just a great game for him tonight.
Well, at this point, they're just trying to get back in sync. You want to play a good brand of basketball.
Well, they have finally found something that's working, but it's against a defense that clearly has let up since they have the lead.
Booker inside, covered by Rollins. Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
It's almost effortless for Booker this close in. He just drops the ball in the bucket.
Timeout called, the Bucks. There's 38 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Change here. Green's checked in.
Number 20, A.J. Green.
Here's Porter. Smith sets the pick for Porter. Smith outside. All alone. Good. He hits the jump shot.
This arena was rocking throughout the night. You could really feel the energy.
What a great performance. They have given the fans their money.
And finished off by Williams.
And Booker just doesn't look for his own shot. He is more than willing to share the ball.
Porter against Green. And here's Porter. And so it's the Bucks taking care of business in this one. They poured it on tonight. Dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
And, you know, this game could really be a defining one for what they can do when they are playing at their best. I mean, being here at home, no doubt helps. And the execution was flawless.
Let's now go courtside and join Jennifer Quintana. Jennifer?
MP, you broke the 60-point barrier. You carried your team to victory. How? After all that, do you have the energy to stand here for an interview?
Oh man. Yeah, my grandpa used to say, I'll rest when I'm dead. Kind of dark now that I think about it, but the point is, life is for the living. And I got a lot of life ahead of me, Jennifer Quintana. I got stamina for days, and I'm gonna keep using it to make moments like this.
Well done, MP. What a game.
Thank you. Woo!
Back to you, Kevin.
All right, thank you, Jennifer. And that'll do it, folks. Along with Tim Legler, Greg Anthony, and Allie LaForce, this is Kevin Harlan saying thank you once again for being with us here tonight on 2K Sports. So long, everyone.
MP, right here. Ms. Harkins.
Thank you. Congratulations on this incredible record, MP. The most three-pointers ever made in a single game. When you made the shot to set the record, what went through your head?
I was thinking if I don't get back on defense, coach is going to sub me out. That's a joke. I don't know. I try not to think much when I'm shooting. Once the game is over, then it's easier to reflect on everyone who played a part in putting me in this position. Coaches, teammates, opponents.
Opponents?
Yeah, opponents for sure. Every player has nights coming up when they lose and they just, they can't sleep. So you find a 24-hour gym and you get to work, promising yourself you'll do better. All that adds up to the kind of night you saw tonight.
Thank you, MP.
Yeah.
Right here. MP.
Hey, my guy MP out here breaking the game, man. Look at all those threes you shot tonight. Hey, I'm gonna have to beat that record now. Man, congrats though, man. Enjoy this moment.